Bum, 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 bum. Digimon Heroes. Never heard of it. What is it on? When did it come out? Also, apparently it's a card game, so I no longer care. I want the Olympus 12 to be used in, like, a straight-up Digimon game. Whether it's a world game or a story game, whatever, I don't care when it comes to that. But, like, you know, a card game is kind of like, that's pretty niche. Oh, Heroes was a mobile game? It doesn't count at all, then. Literally, who cares? Yo, when did my Gotsumon get so low on HP? Got it. Not really a card game, more like a gacha. It was a gacha mobile game? Actual trash. That's honestly, I liked it better when I didn't know that existed. What a horrible level of disrespect to the Olympus 12 to waste them on such a bad concept. You can't even play it anymore. It was canceled in 2018. Probably because it sucked. Bow, bow, bow. Damage up. Got him. Behold my mini stickers in blade form. The healing on Sticker Blade is worthless. I'm gonna legendary Dragon Blade because I can. Get him. This Palmon will not die. Do you agree that PlayStation should have added all the pre-order stuff as purchasable DLC later on? What was the pre-order DLC? Does it, like, actually matter? Pre-order DLC is just like Black Agumon and Black Gabumon, right? Are they like, can you not get them in the game if you didn't pre-order it? I thought that it just let you get them from the get-go. I mean, probably should have included it as, like, purchasable DLC, but, whatever. I was jealous. I wanted attention from people on social media. What a loser. But you're right, no one likes jealous people. I think I'll take some time away from social media and get a grip. All right, we're out of here. I need to buy some more exports until I can get a free type. Oh, let's just use a home gate in this case. George, welcome to stream. How's it going? You play Mario Party Superstars, or are you playing it now? We played it on Saturday. I haven't had time to upload it to YouTube yet. We only got to play one game because it lagged really poorly. But Lone Wolf has an Ethernet adapter for his Switch now, and we tested it, and it runs a lot smoother. Not lag-free, but a lot less lag. Unfortunately, Shroom doesn't have the game and doesn't plan on getting it anytime soon, and Jet is busy tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going to be playing Mario Party Superstars, but it's just going to be me, Lone Wolf, and Michael, and then we'll probably have to have an AI added onto that. But we are going to be playing some tomorrow for stream. And then that first stream will end up on YouTube at some point, eventually. I should probably, actually, I'll probably render it tonight and try and upload it over the weekend. Let's see, what do I need here? This mission is done, there you go. All right, not bad, not bad. We've really cut down on the green quests. Let's do one of these yellow quests. Hard worker. My colleague is non-stop without food or sleep, doesn't listen to anyone. Oh, I remember this side quest. Let's do it. Client's name is Wakamoto. I'll contact him. Let's do it. Thank you for taking my case. It's my friend. I want you to stop him from working. All right, time to get this fool fired. Can't wait to make a man homeless because his friend wants him to be homeless. It's not that I want to interfere with his work. The thing is, he started working with a computer a little while ago. A computer? Oh my goodness. Has technology gone too far, chat? Imagine using computers for your job. He's constantly on it. I'm worried he'll work himself to death at this rate. He's always been a hard worker, but this is different. He's not eating or sleeping. All he does is work on his computer all the time. Today, yesterday, the day before, it's not normal. I had to do something about it, so I tried forcing him to stop by turning his computer off. When I did that, he went absolutely insane. Yeah, I'd be pretty ticked if you just turned my computer off on me out of nowhere, too. Bow, bow, bow. What on earth is going on in chat? Would you recommend your Pokemon Sun and Moon playthrough? Nah, not really. I mean, you know, watch whatever content on my channel you want. I appreciate it either way, and I hope you enjoy it. But, you know. Man, how long ago did I do? Because the last Pokemon, like, full playthrough I did on the channel, like, a new game was, like, Ultra Sun, wasn't it? I think it was. I think that playthrough was, like, fine, but by the time I got to the end of it, I was like, this game kind of sucks. And then after I sat on it for a while, I was like, man, yeah, that game really sucked. And is, like, not fun to go back to. That was about the time I started thinking, like, man, Pokemon kind of blows nowadays. He was literally out of control. Now everyone's too afraid to intervene. That's why I need a hacker to shut down his computer by force. Here's the terminal information for his PC. I don't know what's got him so obsessed, but it's putting his life in danger. Please stop him. Sounds like you really need to, like, convince your friend to go to therapy more so than me just hack his computer. He won't even stop to eat or sleep. That's certainly not normal. I don't know what's behind it, but I better shut down his PC as soon as possible. I'll access it from Eden. Let's go. To Eden. Away. I can go to sinking computer now. Let's get him. All right, what the heck is going on in here? Switch up the team a little bit. Give me Cubimon and Devamon in here instead for now. Oh, wait a minute. I meant to take out Sang Loopmon for Devamon, not Hisiarumon. We definitely, like, we need Hisiarumon. He's kind of the hard carry right now in the early hard mode playthrough. Thank you. What's up, guys? How you doing? Check out this Will-O-Wisp. Foxtail Inferno. Foxtail Inferno is a way better name for an attack. I think just this bite will kill him. Let's see. I'm a genius. Smartest man alive. In the first Cyber Sleuth, you can't get Black Agumon or Gabumon without pre-order. Yeah, it's pretty lame. In the second game, you can't get Chibi Omnimon, Chibi Leopardmon, and Chibi Crusadermon without pre-order. That, literally, who cares? Doesn't matter. They allowed you to get bonus missions for some extra stuff in the 7 Deadly Digimon in the first game, and Chibi Gallantmon and Alphamon and the Sistersmon as normal DLC in the second game, though. Like, I could not... I mean, the first Cyber Sleuth, kind of lame that they don't just let you have Black Agumon and Black Gabumon. I'm pretty sure in the Complete Edition, they're probably still in there anyway. So, you know. That's just another reason I wish the Complete Edition had been on PlayStation as well. But, yeah, it's pretty lame. As for the Chibi stuff, could not care less. Like, don't care. Enter the password. Doesn't look like you go any further without the password. What now? Brute force. Just beat him up. Looks like a security system that's triggered when the wrong password is entered. My only hope is to ask someone who might know the password. His password? I don't know it. That doesn't help. Something to help you guess. Huh. I don't know if this will help. But there's a phrase he always says when he talks about his dreams. I don't know what language it is. Definitely not English. It was difficult to remember at first, but I've heard it so many times now. It sounds something like those words. I'm not sure about the spelling. You found it? It's Latin? We met at the university. We swore we'd make our dreams come true together. We joined the same company and worked really hard, but he's taken things too far now. Please help him. I'm on it, dude. Don't you worry. I got this. Whoops. Not that way. It's been confirmed that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl will have trainers and stuff have their Diamond and Pearl teams, not Platinum, so rip. Oh, that's unfortunate. Diamond and Pearl were, like, very meh games, weren't they? But then Platinum was like, hey, we made it good instead. It's been too long since I played them to know for sure. Also, I always played Platinum over Diamond and Pearl, so... Sounds like the remakes of Gen 4 are not going to be that great, which I'll know because I'm going to be playing Brilliant Diamond. So, you know, I'll see for myself when I play it. Hey, open up. Enter the password. Those words. I was looking at chat for a second there. Password verified. Let's go. Let's go. Mud Frigimon. Frigimon, but mud. Or Suchidaramon. If you'd like to go with the Japanese name instead. More Foxtail Inferno! I think the difference between the trainers in Diamond and Pearl versus Platinum was that in Diamond and Pearl they were harder from what I understand. I don't know. But also, Pokemon is an easy game for 7-year-olds. So, it doesn't really matter. Pokemon has always been one of the most casual, easy games with really annoying and frustrating RNG of all time, and I doubt that's ever gonna change. Who are you? Did I say Digimon when I meant to say Pokemon there? Dude, I hate talking about Pokemon when I'm playing Digimon or vice versa because I always end up saying the wrong one by mistake. Like, it's so easy to accidentally say Pokemon instead of Digimon and vice versa because the words are so similar. The user of this computer asked me not to let anyone near here. He just wants to get on with his work. I can't let you interrupt him. I'm gonna beat you up. Probably should have saved before this, but didn't even occur to me. Not the hammer! Ow. Let's switch out Hisariumon for Sanglutmon here to try and speed this along. Deathclaw. Ooh, that damage. Great weight. What an attack name. So basically, giant bear, very heavy. Sticker Blade, go! I watched someone play Cyber Sleuth. It was his first experience with Digimon. Imagine it's surprising how big Xmon was. That's funny. I didn't realize Deathclaw is a fixed 200 damage, which means it always gives you 40% or 40 HP back, 20% HP, which would be 40 of 200. Yo, that's awesome. Deathclaw is really good. Making gains. I lost. Get wrecked, loser. Okay, I'll leave as long as you don't interfere with his work. I'm gonna interfere. Something made him desperate. He wanted people to acknowledge him, so he started working on his computer night and day. Humans are funny things. They have free will, yet they let themselves be treated like puppets, words, to make others think more highly of them. I just lent that puppet a hand. That's weird. I'm gonna stop him from, like, you know, working himself to death. I'll shut down his computer. He'll make himself sick if he keeps this up. I'll go back and update the client. Hello, have you shut down his PC? Actually, something's happened since we last spoke. Not long after I told you about the password, he collapsed and was taken to the hospital. Nice. I've just arrived. That's what happens, brother. That's what happens. He's fine, though. Luckily, it's not life-threatening. Sorry all your efforts have been for nothing, but I think this is for the best. His body shut down before we could shut down his computer. Please consider this case over. I better still get paid. Although now he's saying he's useless and wants to quit his job. He seems to have made up his mind. He's even written his letter of resignation. His password, those things. It means they can because they think they can. After everything he's been through and now collapsing like this, his confidence must have really taken a heavy blow. That's rough, buddy. Something made him desperate. Did you learn that after getting into his PC? I agree, he certainly seemed desperate. To tell you the truth, he was so desperate because of me. Our company held a competition a little while ago. We both took part. Luckily, I did well, but he wasn't so fortunate. Now that I think about it, it was right after that competition that he became glued to the computer. I don't want him to give up on his dreams. We swore we'd make them come true together. I think I'll have another talk with him about his dreams. Even if he quits his job, there will still be other ways for him to achieve them. To be honest, I don't know how he'll respond, but there's something I need to tell him. Thank you for your help. Goodbye. Yeah, be sure to forward my payment to where it should be. Boom, mission accomplished. Hey, hacker rank up, not bad. Sophomoric hacker, what a name. Oh, new cases added too, not bad. Man, we're getting the, you remember in the first game where getting the bad hacker quests was like a nightmare to do, and there were like infinite lost item quests? Man, I hated that. I'm so glad they made lost item quests way rarer. Why does Monochromon's lost item have a capital L for lost, but Golemon's doesn't? Actually, it's a capitalized L and I. They capitalized just every word for Monochromon, but not Golemon. Like, what the heck, dude? Heck is going on? I feel like Digimon is a very hard thing to get into when you know nothing about them. I wouldn't say hard. I think Digimon is, like, not very difficult to get into so long as you're given a good game to start with. Like, if you start either by watching the anime, specifically the earlier seasons of the anime, or Adventure 2020 seems pretty good to start with as well. If you started with that and then transitioned to games from there, I think you won't have a very hard time unless you end up playing, like, one of the worst games available. Like, if you go straight to playing Digimon World 4, then that would be terrible. As for, like, getting straight into the games, I think as long as you play, like, honestly, like, either Cyber Sleuth or Next Order, probably better to start with one of the Cyber Sleuths, but Next Order could also work well, as long as it wasn't, like, not your type of game, like you were very turned off by its gameplay style right out the gate. Starting with any of those, or, like, Dawn or Dusk or something, I don't think it would be very hard to get into Digimon. I think Digimon is actually more fun to get into the less you know. I don't know about that. I mean, like, I've been into Digimon since I was, like, 8, and I still love it. I loved when Cyber Sleuth games came out. I loved when I played Dawn and Dusk when I was younger. I loved Next Order. I don't think that not knowing stuff about Digimon would have made me feel any differently in either case. Let's do this main mission. We have 2 main missions to do. Help out my boy Chitose. Yuri Kashiwagi, she's the waitress Chitose has a major crush on. Why is the name Kashiwagi familiar to me? Is that the name of the teacher in Persona 4, I think? Is that who I'm thinking of, chat? Does she want to quit? It's a shame, but informing the owner is a simple task. Although I don't actually know who the owner is. I mean, you would think it's Ryuji. Hey, did you take that case? No, I'm too late. She probably hasn't seen it yet. Cancel, cancel. Whew, I've assigned it to me. That was close. Hey, you're stealing my work, and I demand the payment. Just pretend you never saw it, okay? No, I want my money. Accepting that case means we acknowledge that she's quit. We can't allow that. That's not how... She's just gonna not show up to work, you moron. That wouldn't bother you, would it? To you, she's just a cute waitress, right? No, to me, she's a part-timer that I don't pay attention to. But she knows that Huddy is a hacker team. While we're busy with cases, she handles the day-to-day running of the cafe. She's indispensable. It's not... She doesn't handle it day-to-day if she's a part-timer. And more importantly, she's my mental oasis, the single flower that brightens up the drab Huddy. Huh? What about Erica? You know she's not exactly feminine. What? Yo, you're gonna get murdered. If Ryuji or I didn't cook, she'd survive solely on junk food and those tooth-achingly sweet drinks she makes. That's fair. That's fair. That, you know, gotta have, like, some semblance of being able to cook if you're gonna, you know, live without someone else doing it for you. She's cute, and maybe one day she'll blossom, but she's not there yet. Compare her to Yuri, who makes macarons on her days off. What? At least that's what I imagine she does. What? But I'm sure she does. Either them or cupcakes, something cute like that. Oh, now I want cupcakes. In any case, seeing her at the counter brightens up my day and makes me ready to take on whatever life throws at me. What's more, it's strange that someone so reliable would just decide to quit. Something must have happened. Until I know what, I won't acknowledge that she's quit. No way. I'm gonna look for her. You help me. I'll search the real world and you search Eden. Someone must know something. And don't say a word to the owner until we've heard what she has to say. Who's the owner? You mean you didn't know? It's Erica. There's no way Erica is old enough to legally own this. Since she's still a minor, on paper the owner is a distant uncle. Yeah, exactly. But it's Erica who actually takes care of everything, whereas Ryuji and I handle the things off the premises. We're more suited to those jobs. Really sick setup you got going on here. Erica is happy to let people come and go as they please, so she'll gladly give the okay if she hears Yuri wants to quit. Yeah, well. So don't say anything to her. If you do, I'll never introduce any cute girls to you for the rest of your life. I think I'm okay with that. Okay, let us begin the search for my sweet angel. Bow, bow. Somewhere you can ask about Yuri. I remember saying how often... All right, Eden open space.